Hi guys, my name is Scott and I'm going to go through on how to set up Update Manager and deploy updates for EXI through Vsphere Update Manager. But first I kind of have to set up the environment because due to a power cut I kind of had to reset my Vsphere, so I had to connect all my EXIs again and create a one for this screencast. So I'll be back in a minute to when it's done. Also forgot to mention, this is what I'm going to aim to do. I'm going to show how to attach a zip folder to the update manager through the Flash version. This is because Vsphere has taken out the client for Windows, so we have to do it like this. The problems that can occur will be the next thing I go through. Is during my first time I had problems, and then I'll show how to fix these problems. So basically now I've got everything back to where I need to, as I don't need really any storage for XI3 to be linked to, so I'm going to get this first step up, so be back in a sec. So just to point out, this is just basically installing Update Manager and adding SQL Server to the server so that XI3 can get the updates. Due to time, I might need to do this in two parts because I've got to leave for work soon, so yeah. So after I installed it, I had to restart it because it needs to refresh the GUI, so basically just to confirm that the update manager has been installed, it is in the service as VMware UFAD VCI. So now it's also got this, which is the Flash version of the update manager. This is because the client again is being made unavailable on Windows anymore, so yeah. So for this last part in this video, I'm gonna just show how you insert a zip file to the update manager. So go so just trying to remember. Here we go. Settings, and for some reason it's picked up what I had before, so I'm just going to show the import part. So you'd be present with this screen, just to let you know it only takes zip files. So usually I'll go on the internet for it, but since I don't have internet, it won't do it. I'm just trying to find the recent one, which is this one. That's only, the logs is only because the power outage and errors that setting up other things. So go open, and that's what you get with, I suggest doing it via the machine, not a USB, as that's what I tried before, but it took ages to upload. So you see it's uploading. Only takes a few seconds if you do it like this. So I'll just pause here till it's finished. As we can see, it is finished and is currently uploading the files to Vsphere. But since it's already on there, I bet it's going to have an error or not. Okay, so go next. You go select that one and go finish, and it's confirming importing offline patches, because that's what basically the zip file is. So in the next video I will go, which is going to be part 2 of this, I'm going to go over creating the baseline and getting it onto the other XI host. So the next part we're going to look at is the problems I had, which I had to create again because of the power cut. It's wrecked my previous Vsphere, so I had to set up everything again for this screencast. So I'll be back in a minute. So yeah, I just set these things up. So now I got everything set up. I'm gonna just quickly show you to confirm that XI3 has not been updated. So if we go as you can see, the vkernel release build is different to my current ones. So as you see, the build numbers are different. So I'm going to quickly pause this and get to staging it. As you can see, it's staging the patches, but this is not where I've had the problem. It's the next step after this that the problem occurs. So I'll let it stage it and then show you the problem I had. So now, hey! Sorry about that, Kinn's trying to attack me. I just quickly, oh! Sorry about that. So this is where I've had the problem. So I went next, XI3, next, don't want any of that, don't want that on. I'm going to go pre-check. This is what I had the problem with. This I did not know at the time, and for some reason I'll show you also the other problem I had. So go finish. I'll pause right now and show you once it happens. So for some reason the problem didn't occur, because as you can see it's entering maintenance mode, but if I show you now, still no change. Whoop. So that's just basically it restarting. and as you can see the build's changed, but I'll show you a picture of what the problem was. So for some reason when I couldn't find the picture I was looking for, but the problem was that for some reason it wouldn't go into maintenance mode, so when it tried to do this, it would error out saying that it couldn't do it because it wasn't in maintenance mode. So, but I think this time it didn't do it because this one's basically got no VMs or anything on it, so just double check if it does do this error. But also I think it's because it was there was two, so it needed to enter maintenance mode so the VMs didn't get affected. So yeah. Also the reason why my VMs there is because again I had to at least do everything and get working, so see if it's it's not errored out. So basically if it did error out, you would basically go here and go into maintenance mode manually, is that's what it was trying to do when it errored out. So basically when updating, make sure the EXI is in maintenance mode, or it might error out like I said, as for some reason it wouldn't do it this time, but it did actually happen to me. So I just refresh. So we can see it's compliant, but last time scanned was 2 minutes ago. So go to admin view, let's see if it so yeah, that's basically the screencast for this time. But I'm sorry it didn't actually do the error I thought it would do, as for some reason it didn't do it. This could be because it's a fresh EXI without any VMs on it. So yeah, so thanks for watching.